Master, we are not alone. I've got a bad feeling about this. Enemy, prepare for conflict. Master, we are not alone.
Trader Rick is open for business. Buy Rick or get Rick.
Thing. Master, we are not alone.
I'd say your mom, but she told me not to mention you anymore. No. How was the wake? I figured as much. Hence with the question, how was the wake? How's the wifey? Right on. Her and a little mommy me time is not a bad thing. You know, it's may not be your direct family member, but they're still hard. And you know, being who you are and where you're from, you know as well as I do, even with the process, it don't need to make sense. It just needs to be allowed to happen.
My senses have picked up something.
Bad dog. Bad dog. Damn Rottweilers. Nah, this is a zombie. Yeah. I know you're a little happy puppy. Happy to see daddy. Wondering where the hell mommy is. Yeah. Well, I would say something about, you know, how it's hard to explain it to a little dog, but realistically, the dog ain't got a brain that big, so there's not a whole lot to bother to explain to. Get out of the way, robot. Yeah. Tier 6, only because I only do it when they're max level. They're a waste of resources if they're not maxed. So yeah. But I'm also replenishing the homeboy. Oh yeah, he's hooked up. He's got 1 armor reinforcement and 3 cargo mods. So he is my here, let me open him up. Yeah, he is my fucking he's my dope mule. Here's his how do I see his fucking thing? Yeah, I don't need to worry about it. I don't smoke, so couldn't really. I gave that habit up a long time ago, and thank God I did. You can. It's as simple as just wanting to do it. Ooh, fireman's on there. Yeah, that's nice. No locked doors. Didn't I already go through all these? Yeah, I already went through all those. So it's time to go down. How the hell do I get down there again? There it is. Loot. Ooh, hey, there's the water mod blueprint. And the bowstring blueprint. Fuck yeah. I'm almost a nice little armor. Hey, I hate you guys. Look at you hide. Quitter. Usually there's somebody that falls from up there. I guess this version doesn't have the traps. Yeah, kind of disappointing. Oh, I'm currently enjoying a 4 Red Skull monument on a quest line. And it does not disappoint. Oh, yeah. And here we go. Let's kick the pig. Come on, funnel through. Yeah. 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 Well, clearly he didn't eat his head very much. That's not really my fault. Yeah, let's put some stackable items in there. Nobody blame me if you call it a day, dude. You're the one that just said you were tired. Well, you do you, broski, honey. Yeah, well, fuck, I hate those fucking drives, man. Oh, yeah, it's only 7:44. You got a couple more hours. So you'll be fine, Cupcake. You know, I'm glad you did it. You probably let the rest of the family know, hey, this does hurt me too. Yeah. Oh, come on, you hang out with me, you can't be Then here I am just beating fat guys to death, huh? Oh, wow. This underground maze led to another fucking base. Wonder what's in this locked door. Oh, look at that, a bunch of zombies. I don't know why I expected anything different. Hi, let me introduce you to Electro. Electro Charlie. He's kind of a dick. Ooh, nice Venetian blinds. I'll take those too. We are in desperate need of cloth. Well, actually, we're in need of kind of a lot of things, but primarily, we're pretty much set. Because now I can make tier 6 bows and tier 6 robots. So now I'm just collecting the legendary parts for those items. And, oh, I got the supercharger mod. Bullshit. Hey, dumbass. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck you too. I got both your heads off, and I don't even have any fucking points into this skill. Oh, I learned some useful things from the internet. When harvesting crops, all that matters is your points that you spent into harvesting crops and the suit that you use while you harvest crops. The weapon or tool that you use does not matter outside of the amount of stamina it uses. It does not dictate how much you get or how much yield. So for speed and sustainability, they recommend you use the hunting knife or bone knife to harvest crops. Your truck. Well, yeah, you don't have a supercharger on it. Normally I have a supercharger on those. I have a supercharger on the helicopter and on my bike, but I couldn't afford to build any more. Well, then, yeah, R3 would be the button to switch your handling controls. But past that, like I said, you don't have a supercharger on that thing. So it's not going the way it normally goes. Alright, here come the guy, okay? Let it rip. It does it hit and miss sometimes. It's kind of like a little wonky. Especially when somebody else invites you. You just never know when it's going to do its thing. Come here, little bot. Heads up, I'm basically capped out on all research that's really important. So don't worry about bringing back books. Go ahead and read them. If I have a need for anything particular, I will let everybody know. But We do need cloth. And we need bones. And, you know, all the normal stuff. Bones, cloth, and always all the seams. Well, those guys are very unassuming. I was talking about the guys I was fighting. They're very much so useless. Yeah, it only takes 2 hits. You get enough high skill and high level. Most eagles only take like 3 hits. Nice. Yeah, you can do all kinds of cool little things. Now it's a little bit on the violent side, I guess. Alright, let's get this part started. Hi, guys. I guess she didn't eat her head anyways. I just have to take a piss like nobody's business. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Oh yeah, zombies. How did you beat me out of the door? The last zombie I had to kill, I opened the door after unpausing, opened the door. He ran past me to the outside of the door. I ran inside the door, turned around and looked at him. I was looking at his back. And then he turned around and realized, oh, he was inside. And then turned and came back in after me. And it's like, really, dude? Your air is horrible. So I switched back to my bucket stun baton, stunned his ass, knocked him on the ground, pulled out my sword, and chopped his head off. Burzap. Dumbass. There we do. I just don't have it on every single thing because, you know, why? Yeah. Normally. You got the money to go do that? Yeah, I'm working on it as we speak, but I'm just one man. You could easily buy one. That doesn't matter. I can build sniper rifles. I'll get rifle parts out of it. That would be nice. All the way back now. Oh, and I told you I finally found the supercharger blueprint mod. That took so fucking long to find that. The single hardest one single mod I've ever had to find. I had the plow fucking almost instantly. It was so weird. But having had, now that I have this fucking mod, oh my god, I remember why it was so dangerous for the motorcycle. Oh my crap. It is fucking nutso schizo with this damn thing. Fun. Hell of a lot of fun. And oh yeah, I get places way quicker. Way fucking quicker. But now I'm just barely breaking even with a fuel saver mod. And most of the time, the bike's more of a, well, maybe I could make this turn. But that's okay. I need it for my bike and I need it for my helicopter. Those are the two things I need it for. I can build more, so if you need more, just let me know. want a robot, you're gonna need them. You're gonna need more. Oh, let me look. Fuel. Oh, never mind. It's only 6 robotic parts for a tier 6 drone. Oh, there's the big part. It's 60 steel forged, 60 duct tape, and 60 electrical parts. So the only hard part of that is going to be the 60 duct tape. Which is basically just bones and cloth. Not going to be that hard. Have you been going through these books though? Alright, I just added a bunch more. That's fine. You do you, however you want to do it. Not for me to judge. I'm still putting away ammo. I haven't even started cleaning out my truck yet. There's 2 more legendary parts. Another complete full inventory just for my bike. I haven't even started my drone. Or fucking mistaken. Yeah, Ferals will fucking one-shot you. Why? 'Cause you're a baby. You're not high enough level to go fucking fight Ferals, dude. Yeah, that's why they're called Ferals. I mean, they're fucking bad man pajamas. They're fuck you up. You shouldn't be fighting those. Are you getting those on tier 1s? Well, then that fucking sucks. We gotta get your level up quicker. Actually, it's not even your level. We just gotta get your gear score higher. That's literally all that matters is your gear score. I can make armor level 5. I'm still rocking level 2 shit. Oh yeah, I made you level 3. Hey, you're retired, mine. Be enough in a couple hours. Got my last 2 beers, getting them situated. If you have tier 2, tier 3 armor, there's not really any point until you start bringing back higher level fucking shit. There's really not any point. Shiny little clay. This means other things. That rich level stone. Repair. Should totally definitely go get that. I'm gonna go check the crops. These are all ready. Just take one of the bikes or helicopters or, well, I probably would take a helicopter or 400 meters, but at least a motorcycle. I'm gonna grab it. I don't think it has a code on it. I'm doing the farm thing anyways, so I don't need the bike or the helicopter or the monster truck. So trust me, you're not leaving, and the helicopter, because the bike has a supercharger on it. So yeah, you remember how to hit that R1 button right to enter the run mode? So yeah, all right, good. We have a hawk. That means Blood Moon's coming up. Dude, this is gonna be fun. You see what I did at the front of the base? The ramp? No. I put the fingers for the blade traps. Yeah, the whole front end is just blade trap after blade trap. So everybody who's trying to come up is getting fucked up by them on their way up. But it was a really interesting whole dossier that I read about. It does not matter the tool that you harvest with. It's all about your skill and that proficiency and the armor you're wearing with it. Those are the only thing that matters. So the reason why players use bone knives and hunting knives is because those are low stamina. They don't cost a lot for light attacks. The sickle is part of PC build only. And that's only for harvesting grass. It doesn't work for harvesting plants. In that version of the game, they have a thing called clippers. That's where you harvest like delicate harvests like certain plants. Awesome. You got all day. You got all day to do it. No, I'm just telling you. There you go. You can knock yourself. Crops are all done. Yeah. Yeah, let me finish replanting here. Because I have the armor mod on my bike. Not with the turbo and the fuel mod and gas saver mod. You can't do all four. Because there's 4, not 5. There you go. They're letting us know blood moon's coming. No, not quite. That's not even 1/3 of a box for iron. Mm-hmm.
If you want some, I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
I got it too. Plus I can grab it.
Selling to even a dumbass like you.
Man, you're just gonna be hard pressed to find something I don't have. I'm working on it. Get these projects as they present themselves.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Oh, he did. I got a beaker and I got a another, because I plan to make another chemistry bench. But I got another ice cube as well. So what was the rest of your questions? Harps don't cost 1,400. Yeah, then don't buy them, because they're not that much. I only pay like $7.50 for them. All right, robot, come on, get out the way. There we go. Up, and the harvesting knife. Put that there. All right, mass manufacturing cloth into cotton. However, I said that did not land properly, just automatically assume and correct it. So what would be the point of the secondary check phase? Yeah, I don't use block picks, so I'm keep putting these into tools. Well, I can craft them. They're super simple to craft and super cheap. You know they're harmless, right? Those little guys? Those little guys, I think they're only worth like 600. I mean, if you come up on the roof, then they're really easy to kill. Hack them up, hack them up, hack them. No, never mind. Actually, don't hack them up. Let me hack them up. I can get 160% resources from that little bastard. You shoot them, I'll harvest them. Like I got 13 bones, 7 meat from that. I'll give me one of them. No. Just hold it there. Oh yeah, baby. That's 21. See? One day you're at a wake, the next day you're at a safari. Oh, look at him stuck. He's stuck on the wall. You use the building as a fucking hunting tactic. Pretty sure we got plenty. I'm shotgun, so she's pistol. So you'd be the only one running the 7.62. Guess what that makes you? The belt-fed machine gun guy. When all shit actually does hit the fan, you're gonna have to press and hold square and pull up the gun, and press and hold square and select the ammo you're gonna put into it. Yep. Must have. Well, you won't see the difference. It's the guy you shoot that sees the difference. Yeah, I don't have any way to help you with that. Sure. No, okay. Let me, yeah, I got 3 minutes. Actually, technically, I don't need to be here for that 3 minutes. We need to go. Yeah. Let me, top off my food and water and let's go. 1 stew. 1 water. Check my ammo. Check my gas. Check my meds. Check my repair kits. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Oh, wait. One thing I gotta check. There we go. Come here, robot. Stop moving. Ha 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 ha. Oh, shit. Robot's completely fucking full. And there is no real quick. Like, I can't even unload it all that quick. It's got a bigger inventory than I do. I just put like 45 books in the thing. It does. It does. If you have the maxed out nerd armor, yes, it does completely stack. As it was intended. As it does, as intended. And they've confirmed it is intended. It's not operating out of spec, it's operating exactly as it's supposed to be. But you're giving up so much for nerd armor, and this is their whole justification for it. Is the same thing as me. Like, if I'm base mom, I should get something for it. And that's what it is. If you're base mom, you're learning everything and building everything. Yep, just another way to maximize it. But like they said, when you're doing a base mom, because there always has to be somebody to build the base. There has to be somebody that gets certain books at certain times. So if they're running the nerd armor, they're not going to be in combat as much as everybody else. So for them, they get this extra bonus. And then if they do that extra bonus on top of this extra bonus, they don't have to be base mom for very long. And that was Fun Pimp's kind of explanation of it. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna take a look. I'll go ahead and read all the nerd armor. Nerd boots. Yep. Nerd gloves. You deal more damage with intellect-based weapons. So increased damage to stumbatons. The headpiece is you might not win any dates, but you'll win at leveling up your skills, increase experience. So it's XP headpiece. Feel like a fashion gives you the ability to focus on your interactions, add a chance to gain 2 crafting skill points. Oh shit, so yeah, that means you would have a +4. But realize that only applies to its percentage based on its level. So, yeah, but at legendary, it's only a plus 6% chance. Those are two separate rolls. Yeah, but it's a 6% chance. Actually, no, it would be a 2% chance because you'd have to roll the max roll on the first one and a secondary roll for this one to give you a 50-50. It's still only a 2% chance to get a stack of 4, but that's still way fucking better. That's double the normal. But this would only work for that function. That's so useless, though. If you have all the points put into it, this is the extra 2% is not worth it. I just rather not change my armor, completely forget about this, and just play the game as normal. I'm already getting double books all the time because of Lucky. Oh, it's harsh. Alright, we have a new problem. Our new low failure is going to be charcoal and nitrate. Or coal and nitrate. That's not neither here nor there. So. Oh, little bastard still has one fucking seed left in it. Which one's cardio? Oh, there it is. Cardio, Juggernaut, yeah. If you got up to Juggernaut, dude, you're already 30%. I mean, you could put more into it later, but you really don't need to at this point. Yeah, you're kicking ass. Nice. All right, so I'm cleaned up. Here we are. We're set. We're ready. How far is your thing? All right, well, let's go. Unless you want to take the truck. Don't worry about it. You just jump in and you just tell me left or right. This has a new supercharger, so I'm kind of excited to fly it. So start slowing down. This is the building with a road? Oh, okay. Move the chopper away. Let me get next to it before you start it. Hit it. I'll be your guard duty. Oh yeah. I got a laser sight on these slugs. So yeah. If somebody wants to come here. They're leaving. Just fast back out of here. Too far. As soon as you hit stone, you're too far. Alright, you're close, so keep going. Grab it. I got the fatties. Headshot. Headshot. You ready to hit that? You can't leave the circle, dude. You can't leave the circle. Do I have to grab another one? I do. Yeah, I have to grab it again. We can do it twice. Ha ha ha. You can't skin zombies no more. You don't get nothing. You don't get nothing. Yeah, I know. Nope. You don't get nothing. Now it's all despawned. Well. There we go. Well, let's turn these in first because we can't double dip. Yeah. Not my best landing, but still learning. I don't need none of it, so it's all you. You know what we do need a lot of?
Didn't we agree
Shotgun
your
ammo.
first job was going to be free? Damn, this is all I can spare.
Yes, bow hunter is maxed. I have max bows. Let's go to the next one. We still, it's 1700. We can do that easy. Come on, let's go. Just tell me when to start getting lower. And you got those digger mods on there. I can see how quick you go down there. Actually, dig out the outside first. Make it wide, because actually we need the clay back in base. So the more clay you can dig here. Alright, I'll give you 10k gas. And I'll kill everything. Like this. Oh, walk up on my hole. We'll use this as a mini mine run. Get all the clay you can. Just don't go outside the range. Alright, never mind. Now you can only go forward. Only head southwest. Or sorry, no, hold on. Yep, southwest. Alright, grab it. Just eat us, delete us. Definitely dead now. Let's go. Healing bandage. Yeah, you'll be fine. You see how much faster this helicopter is now with a supercharger? Mine does. Mine's spinning its ass off. That must be a system thing, because on me they're both spinning like fucking madmen. And they didn't normally spin this fast. But with a supercharger, they're losing their fucking minds. They're so much more responsive. Like, I have to hit the brake to land in certain spaces. There you go. Jump out and go grab some honey or something. Okay, yeah, you got a few minutes.
Congratulations. Here's your reward, sucker.
Let me check. Because Armored Up is actually the last, I believe the last one I'm looking for. But I'm not positive, so let me double check. Yes, I need the Armored Up. I need 5 more books.
Well, you proved me wrong. Now take your reward and get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Well, look who decided to show their face again.
Because Jin's got beautiful titties, and I would rather Jin just be Jin and him just be him. So that's a nightmare fuel right there if you say him with Jin titties.
I'd go broke with more
You know,
customers like you.
I don't know if you know how to accept just when good's good. Some things are just good enough the way they are. And gin titties are perfect. So, I'm a happy camper. Therefore, I got nothing to complain about when you're arguing between the two difference.
Go, be you and go. Really need
Ah. Give me a second. Oh, here's screamers. Is it the sister fisters? Alright, well, do you want to get up a whole bunch of punch? You remember how we used to do it? Do you want to do it like that, or do you want to farm them, or do you just want to... No, I guess if we got the whole thing all green, we're not really farming it anymore. Right down the middle, man. Right down the middle. With the headshot. It'll auto aim. All you gotta do is left trigger. L2 is your heavy attack. Make sure you're using your heavy attack. Yeah, as long as you're hitting them the heavy attack, those go flying. But you gotta get your intelligence up so your thing's charged all the time. Yeah, I shot him in the head. We didn't. Let's have to repair later. The trick is, you know the sister fisters, right? You have to let them... Oh wait, we did this together. You know what to do. Oh yeah, totally. We got plenty of time. And clear out these, this little space. Yeah, I got it. How far is this, place we're going? Alright, so we can totally do the chopper. Let's go. Uh-huh. These things are a lot tougher than you think they are. But they also, with a supercharger, they're brutal. Nah, I just fucking go ahead and hit it. Yeah, let's go. It's almost night, so let's just start this fucker, finish it before night. Alright, so what's the job? Clear area. There's all the doors. Yeah, I'm pretty good, okay. Come on in here and we'll just beat these guys to death. And then whoever comes in here and just beat to death while they try to come in. You realize we literally just hit this thing backwards, right? A safe lock, you say? I can break it quicker and you can pick it. Hey, guess what that cost? 0. Poor bastards. Oh, you can hack up the dogs though. All the animals, you can hack those up. And trash cans now have, and snooper machines and coffee all have awesome stuff. So, yeah. You really have to bend them over like this, huh? They couldn't pay the 3/4 Crayola. Don't scrap the whole machine. No, stop. If you scrap the whole machine, it won't respawn and refill until 10 days. If you leave the machine alive, it will respawn and refill after 5 days. On the 5-day marker. I understand. You take what you want, but don't destroy it. It will self-repair and self-replicate in 5 days instead of 10 days. Well, I don't know what stage you're doing things, and I'm drinking, so, I mean, you do you. We got a irradiator out there. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, I don't have anything for or against that. Oh, it's a sister fish. Do you want to do them out here, or no? We're not gonna do them out here. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Get in the chopper. All right, man. Let's go. All right, they're taking over the chopper. Get out. Leading away from the chopper. They're stuck on the fan blades. I can't leave. All right, now go get in the chopper. Get in now. Are you taking damage still continuously? Yeah, don't we all? Just let me focus on the landing protocol. Yeah, well, so much for the landing protocol. Repair, refuel. Damn fucking leg's broken.
Listen, you son of a bitch. Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to
I'm
be
gonna
paid.
take Molotov cocktails. Is that a cobblestone? Nice. Alright. I had to get up in base and I gotta go pee-pee, so. We'll get up in base first. I'm at 2.4, so I need a honey. There you go. I'm cured. All of you. Be back. Go pee. Oh, where are Chica's at? Probably took a nap. I can make tier 6. But it's well, it's my old one. That's what I've been operating with, was a tier 1. Until I can make my tier 6. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, no, it's actually more than one per dirt. So cash has its own market now. So like you might sell $9 and you might get 220. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna get a lot more than 605. So I'll tell the guy.
Trader Rick is closing shortly. Finish your damn business or come back tomorrow. You're still alive.
Probably, if not a little bit more.
Trader Rick is now closed. Get the fuck out.
I'm sorry, what? Well, you would use that. You would use that if you're using a hunting rifle, a lever action, or a sniper rifle. It would be under the Deadeye perk, and it's for bullet penetration. Okay, you know I'm literal, right? So your whole little joke there does not fly. Why? Kind of that's where the auto turret, one of the auto turrets sits. Not really. In order for it to be funny, there would have to be a joke. Now, see, if she was in the lobby, then you'd be making a joke. But she's not here. So, because the hilarious part would just hear you ripping you apart in Spanish. That would be hilarious. Or going the other way. Or going the other way and not ripping you apart at all and then letting us rip her apart for it. In either way, it would be a good time. And see, this whole cage thing was inspired by Chica. She was talking about like putting up walls or stuff to like block the zombies from destroying all of our stuff, and it's like I keep teaching her like the zombies attack the players, not the items. So if I stand in this middle of the room and fill the room full of zombies, they only attack me. They don't attack outward to anything else. They only attack me. It has collateral damage. And that's why we put the cage with the tiny bars. Plus, remember the new upgrade from the past 2 updates where the jumpers can jump through the small gaps? Yes, they can jump through this gap, but see how I widened our electrical fence? So when they do jump through the gap, they land in here, but they land electrically charged and stunned. So we just walk up and stomp their skull in. No harm, no foul. But at the same time, where you're standing goes an auto machine gun turret, and in each one of these corners, I'm thinking about putting another auto turret. So we'd have 3 of these. But the problem with those, if I use robotic turrets, I can't control their on-offs. They're either on or they're off. They're either down or they're not. However, if I use actual automated systems, I can hook up power to them and switches, which is fine, but then we have to use real bullets, not cheap ammo. Like, you know those robotic guns that they use? They don't require gunpowder. They use compressed air. They use compressed air in a tube to shoot metal fragments. They're not required for gunpowder. Alright. Getting late anyways. I heard a little bit. Yeah. Oh, what's up? Well, that's 9 o'clock. You got to work tomorrow. It's actually past 9 o'clock. 9:19. Yeah. I mean, I know you can go to 10:30, and then. Oh, I guess I'm being more considerate then, I guess. I just thought you. Oh, awesome. Well, but I guess I got until this beer runs out. That's not hurry or anything. Let's at least make a new machete. Tier 3 from a tier 1? Nah, that's not worth it. Awesome. Nighttime. Good call. I guess I go night hunting. Oh, oh, oh. I'm so much happier with a supercharger mod. Yeah, I'm heading southwest or southeast to the snow biome.
Hey guys.
Good night. Oh, I found another city in the snow biome. I don't know if there's a vendor here, but I found another city. In the snow. And it's butted up right against the ocean. You know, body shaming is not nice here, man. I found a new snow vendor. Oh, it's night, so the damn door won't open. Come on me, bro. Fuck it. Let's go. Yeah. Oh crap, that's a bear. That's a big ass bear. Here's a bear. Oh, normally I don't take slugs, but the stupid fucking Yeti attacked me. Bear really didn't take but 3 slugs. Kinda cool. Yep. And you get a little still every once in a while too. Oh yeah, I mean. We've also made. Well, I think you already know that. No, the small biome things. Like where you have these little shit shots right in front of little bases. Yeah, so you can get your quests done. Actually, you don't have to wait. The quicker you get them done, the easier they all are for you. Sorry, kitty cat. Ah, poor kitty cat. Look at that. Sorry about it. Hey, you! I can beat the crap out of that head too. Oh, yeah, they dropped a yellow box. I'm sure over my let me grab my helicopter again. I can be over there. He was an instant one shot, but grab a loot bag. Well, because it's night, I guess that's no real reason to be over here. Hey, you bro. But you're 3.5K away. I'd kind of rather just shut it down for the night. So, well, no, I'm on my way to you to help you shut it down for the night. If that makes any sense. So I go to you, we finish that thing. Oh, no, why were you asking me for help? Oh, I'm so confused. God damn, the helicopter is way faster. Once you get that supercharger, I'm booking it at almost 3 times the speed. And it's so much more responsive. I'm still trying to get there. Scrap them. Same thing for radiators and batteries. Unless they're tier 6 batteries, scrap them. Engines, scrap them. Radiators, scrap them. Exactly. Scrap them all. Oh, the house has power now. Ah. All right. Cats. And keep it up. When the entire building is electrified, and we have lights at the light jump up, we have lights in the house, we have lights everywhere. So, as far as electrical, which is a big fucking if, we only need electrical components, which means you need to use your impact wrench to take apart lights, ceiling fans, electrical boxes, electrical conduit boxes, anything electrical. Use your impact wrench, your scavenger wrench. That's awesome. That's super, super awesome. It literally does not matter if you brought anything back. Just one. That's awesome. So, when you're out there doing your thing, remember, take apart the blinds, take apart the beds, take apart the couches, take apart the lights. Take apart all that shit, then reset it. Salvage operator. See, I don't do that because I'm not maxed. Oh yeah, you get way more than I do. I might be able to get maxed. I got one thing. No. Yeah, I'm at 4. I'm a parts collector. Awesome. Brass is a good sell thing. No, not really. Yeah, you need it, but it's such an abundance that we really just rack it up and sell it. Then take the brass out of the box. Now, not the brass bullet casings, but the actual raw brass. Yeah, take that out. Go sell that shit. Here. Here's $9 and 1,200 dukes. Help you buy whatever you need to use. But, well, the reason why I'm giving it to you is because I'm already almost maxed on everything. So I can just craft you anything. So if I need something, you're going to be the one out there. Show me the challenge. Start history. You have to use that specific knife. You have to use that specific knife, yeah. Dumbass. It's almost morning. Alright. What do you gotta call it, man? Yeah, alright. We'll just wait. Yeah, yes, it would. Yeah, no, there's no loss. Remember, when the server shutdowns, everything goes instant pause. But we'll just wait for the 2 minutes. No, it ain't gonna hurt anything. Oh.
Trader Rick is now open. We got food and wares. You got money.
Alright, you ready? No, I want to wait till it's completed, so. It's one of those things like, micromanaging. Like, you don't want to start off your job already coming to work with a old job. No. It's better and easier to come back to a job with a fresh new start with a fresh new job. Good for morale. And it helps, keep management more in touch with the crew. Where if one thing falls off, management can pick up and finish that little bit of the job. Awesome. And you got basically all the equipment. I think it'd be faster with, I don't know. Do you still like the truck or would you rather another Harley? But to get your missions, you'd probably rather a Harley, huh? Yeah. Same as the helicopter. Actually, robots are just there are 6 robotic parts and we have 15, so 60 duct tape. 60. It's 60 duct tape and 60 of the other thing, the electronics parts. The two most hard, easy things to find. We can easily get it in like probably 2 hours. Alright, so you ready for me to shut it down? Alright, exiting server, shut it down. You do, bud, huh? I'm still going to be on games, it's just not going to be on this one. Well, I might be. I mean, I'm not bothered though. Have shut down the stream.